Again today lesson number 4 MS Word layout and views. This is the second video. In the last class we have done till page orientation. Today we will try to learn how to set the paper size. So for setting the paper size, the steps which are given below are: click on the layout tab. You have to click on layout tab. In page setup group, click on the drop down arrow of the size button. In page setup group you will get the size button, drop down arrow. The arrow will be pointing downwards, that you have to click it, and then click on the required paper size on the list. Which paper size you need, just you select it from the list and just click on it. The paper will be of that size only. So this was how to set up the paper size. Next children, more paper size means there are some other options also available for setting the paper sizes apart from the fixed sizes like A4 and A3 size. There are some other options also. So for more paper size you have to follow the following steps. Click on more paper size in the paper size drop down list. Click on the paper tab, means you have to click it on paper tab. Now the third step, in paper size section, click on the arrow of the paper size list and click the desired paper size, or you set the height and width of the pages in the boxes. See, in paper size section you have to either select the paper size from the list, or manually also you can specify the height and width of the pages. So the pages will be inserted of that height and that width only, and at last you have to click it on OK button. So this was for more paper size. Now setting the multi columns. How to set up the multi columns? On the layout tab in the paper setup group, click on the drop down arrow of the column button, means in layout tab, then page setup group, then column button. Then click on the desired number of columns from the list, means how much number of columns you need, that much you click it from the list. Next, there are some more columns option also. Click on the more column option. Then in the number of column box, set the required number of columns, means in number of column, just remember these options: number of column box, set required number of columns. Then check the line between the check boxes. Line between option is there in the check boxes, just you check it. If you want the line between the columns, means between two columns you need a line, then you have to go in the option called line between. Then at last click it on OK button. So this was for more column options. Now columns and page breaks. These are the columns. For setting the columns and page breaks, you have to follow the following steps. Now place the cursor before the text, means before the text where you want to place the column, there before the cursor, just place the cursor before the text. Now on the layout tab in the page setup group, see, options are layout tab, then where you have to go? In the page setup group. Then click on the drop down arrow of the break button. There will be a drop down arrow pointing towards downward. You have to click it on that. Of which option? Of the break option. Now to break the column, means how to break the column, click on the column option. You have to click it on column option, and to break the page you have to click it on page option, means you can break the column by clicking on column option, you can break the page by clicking on page option. These options are very, very important, children. You have to remember these options. Next, inserting the blank page. If you want to insert the blank page, say suppose you are working with a page and you need one more page, and just you have to insert it one more page that should be blank, so that you can type the new text. So how to insert the blank page? Place the cursor where blank page is to be inserted, means the cursor should be placed at that place where you have to insert the blank page. Now see the options. In insert tab, where you have to click it on insert tab, in the page group, click it on the blank page button. So in this way the blank page will be inserted in the document. Now another thing, I must say you thank you. So this was the video of lesson number 4, children. Please do watch the video and try to note the important points in it. See you, children. Maintain good health, be fit, fine and healthy. Thank you, children.